Starmer's blunt response, a royal inquiry into arms sales. In the heart of London, amidst the echoing halls of Parliament, a question lingered in the air, heavy with implications. It was a day like no other as Sir Keir Starmer prepared to face a barrage of inquiries. Little did he know, one question would ignite a firestorm of curiosity that would ripple through the corridors of power, and even touch the royal family. As the cameras flashed, Starmer, the leader of the Labour Party, took a deep breath, his expression steely yet composed. The atmosphere buzzed with anticipation. An MP, known for his tenacity, stood up, his voice steady yet probing. What is your stance on the UK's arms sales to Israel in light of recent conflicts? The question hung in the air, electrifying the room. Starmer paused, his eyes narrowing. The answer he was about to give would not only define his political stance but also reverberate beyond the walls of Parliament. The tension in the room thickened, and the viewers at home leaned in closer, their hearts racing. Would he dance around the issue, or would he deliver a blunt response that could change everything? With a measured tone, Starmer replied, I believe we must prioritize human rights and peace over profit. The words struck like a hammer, sending shockwaves through the audience. Some nodded in agreement, while others gasped, shocked by the implications of his statement. The media buzzed, headlines began to form, and speculation erupted. But as the news spread, a curious detail emerged, whispers of a royal connection. It turned out that the royal family had been closely monitoring the situation. With the increasing tension surrounding arms sales and military actions, questions arose about the monarchy's influence. Was there an unspoken agreement between the Crown and the government about these controversial sales? The intrigue deepened when a royal aide leaked information that Queen Camilla had expressed her concerns about the humanitarian impact of the arms trade. What weight did her opinions carry in a political landscape already fraught with division? The audience, captivated and anxious, wondered how deeply the royal family was intertwined in this escalating drama. As the days passed, Starmer found himself under an increasing spotlight. Critics accused him of being out of touch with the complexities of international relations. Supporters rallied behind him, praising his commitment to ethical governance. The political battlefield grew more chaotic, with each side digging in their heels. But amid the chaos, a surprising alliance began to form. In a twist of fate, a group of MPs from various parties reached out to Starmer, urging him to take a stand against arms sales altogether. They believed that this could be a pivotal moment for British politics, a chance to reshape the moral compass of the nation. But would Starmer align himself with them, risking his political future for a cause that could fracture party lines? Meanwhile, the royal family remained an ever-present specter. Images of the royals attending charity events focused on humanitarian issues flooded social media. The public began to draw parallels between Starmer's stance and the royal family's advocacy for peace. Could Starmer's boldness find favor with the crown, potentially altering the trajectory of both his career and the monarchy's public image? Just when it seemed the tension might reach a resolution, an unexpected twist emerged. A journalist uncovered a document hinting at a secret meeting between senior members of the royal family and key government officials. What was discussed? How did it relate to the arms sales? The media frenzy intensified, and viewers were glued to their screens, eager for answers. As the story unfolded, Starmer faced mounting pressure. He was invited to a televised debate where he would confront not only his political opponents but also the implications of royal involvement. Would he address the rumors head-on, or would he sidestep the issues to protect his political aspirations? The audience held its breath in anticipation. The night of the debate arrived, the atmosphere charged with electricity. Starmer stood at the podium, his heart racing. As the questions flew, he felt the weight of expectations, both political and royal. He took a deep breath and chose his words carefully. We must align our actions with our values, he declared. The audience erupted into applause, but the tension was palpable. Would this be enough to quell the growing storm? In the final moments of the debate, a shocking revelation surfaced. A royal spokesperson announced that the Queen would be addressing the nation about her views on arms sales in a televised address. The implications were monumental. What would she say? How would her words resonate with the public, and what would they mean for Starmer? As the credits rolled on this riveting chapter, viewers were left with more questions than answers. The intertwining fates of politics and royalty hung in the balance, and the next installment promised to be even more dramatic. What would the Queen reveal? How would Starmer respond? The intrigue surrounding arms sales and royal influence was far from over, leaving audiences eager for the next revelation.